Hi guys, back with another Empties video. Quite a few candles here. We'll start with Sweet Cranberry Pie. The first one that I had wasn't a good burn, but this was a good burn. It's very strong. I would say it's about a 10. It kind of overpowers some of the other candles that I had burning, but I would definitely repurchase. The notes are tart cranberry, brown sugar, chopped walnuts, and flaky pie crust. I really can't smell the pie crust, but I definitely smell the cranberries, which is that's the first note you smell, and then the brown sugar. Can't really say I smell the walnuts either, but yes. So as you can see, one did burn out before, the one wick burned out before the others, but that's when it got real low. So it did quite well. The next one is pumpkin carvings. So if you've seen any of my other empties, you know that this is probably the third one. Love this scent. You can definitely smell the pumpkin spices in this one. As you know, the one wick doesn't have the scent notes, but definitely will repurchase. And I still have a 3 wick in this scent as well. It did very well. It burned itself out. Yep. The next one is Sweet Kettle Corn. Oh, I was so excited to try this one, and it did not fail. The scent notes are freshly popped kettle corn, creamy caramel, and sprinkle of sugar. So as you know, kettle popcorn has that sweet and salty note, and you can definitely smell that in this one. And then caramel, that gets me every time. So yes, definitely will repurchase. Look at the packaging. This was beautiful introduction to fall. It did, like toward the end, and I think because I had it burning too long, it did kind of suit, as you can see. But like I said, it was toward the end, and I'll definitely repurchase. It was about an 8 throw. Look at that top. Beautiful, beautiful. The next one is Pecan Pie. I was holding on to this one for a long time because wasn't sure if it would come back, but it came back this year. And the, what is it, Kate's? I can't think of the name of the line that this came in this year. But yeah, so I got it in that packaging. The scent notes are, ooh, I don't know where I had this sitting. Gooey brown sugar filling, toasted pecans, and homemade pie crust. You smelled all of those notes. It smelled like a real pumpkin pie. It was so delicious. And look at the packaging. I love it. And then you got the black mat on the back. It burned pretty well. I did have to cotton ball it once. And always trim your wicks. So as you can see, one wick went out before the others, but it did burn itself out. So like I said, I already have a second one of these. The next one is Harvest Linen. Love the packaging on this one as well. I love any like laundry scent, fresh scent. So I thought I'd give this a try. It was nice. It wasn't too light because usually linen is light, but with the harvest note, I would say it was about a 5 or 6. Line dried linen. I don't know about that. Yeah. Fresh pine and rich musk. You can definitely smell the linen and then the pine and the musk. Like I said, linen is usually a soft note. This one, it did suit a little, but it did burn itself out. As you can see, all 3 of them burned evenly. Didn't have to cotton ball it, so that was good. We've had these lids before, but still nice. I repurchased. It's a repurchase for me. This one is from Walmart, of all places. Ghoulish Screams. Not a big fan of Halloween, but I thought I'd give this a try. It's a wraparound. Let's see. I'm not sure if the scent notes are on here. No, don't think so. Oh, yes, it is. WTC wrapped maple bourbon praline scented candle. So I did smell the bourbon and pralines. It was kind of light. Like I said, I was just trying it out because I've never seen that many candles in Walmart. But yeah, it burned pretty good. As you can see, it burned itself out. Won't be repurchasing. And then this was amazing. White pumpkin oak wood. I love the regular white pumpkin, and I thought I'd give it a try for the oak wood. Scent notes are fresh picked white pumpkin, smooth sandalwood, and spiced pear. Can't say I really smelled the pear, but I did smell the sandalwood and the pumpkin. It was so nice. I'll definitely repurchase this. I did have to cotton ball it a couple of times, but it did burn pretty nicely. It didn't suit too bad. Yeah, I just made sure I trimmed the wicks. The next one is Spiced Cranberry Toffee. This was another one. This was part of this collection. Don't know what it's called, but yeah. This was a nice candle as well. The notes are rich toffee, fresh cranberry, swirl with caramel. Like I said, anything with caramel, I will give it a try, and I love toffee. You can smell all the notes of this. It was, I would say it was about a 5 or 6 throw. Didn't have to cotton ball it at all, and it burned itself out. So yes, didn't suit too bad. You can see a little, but yeah, not bad at all. Okay, that's it for that crate. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is Midnight Blue Citrus. This was nice. This is my first time trying this. I really don't get the like white burn, but I thought it was nice. It's just a metallic blue label. And then it burned pretty good. Not that much soot. You can see just a little of it, but it burned itself out. I didn't have to cotton ball it. I'll definitely purchase this again. But this is out all the time, so it's no rush to go get that one. Pink Fairy Drop. This was nice. I always thought that this was not a Christmas scent, and actually I didn't burn it around Christmas time. This was a transition into spring is when I burned this. So Pink Fairy Drop is sparkling sugared berries, pink cotton candy, sprinkle of fairy dust. I don't know how a sprinkle of fairy dust smell, but it does smell like cotton candy and berries. Nice. I'll definitely repurchase. And this usually come out every year, although it hasn't come out yet. And it's rumored that one of the newer candles smell like this. Can't think of that candle offhand. Oh, the Christmas, the sugar cranberry one. Don't quote me on it, but yeah, it's supposed to be the same scent or similar. So love the jar, so I thought I'd clean it out and maybe repurpose it. But yeah, didn't have any issue because I didn't have to cotton ball it. Like I said, I'll definitely repurchase that one. It comes out every year. And Last Weekend, I usually just buy the car scented in this scent, but I thought I'd give the candle a try this year. So the notes are summer mandarin, sun-kissed magnolia, and blue coconut water. I did smell it was a light citrus, the magnolia. It was pretty, This is a beautiful candle. I'll definitely repurchase. Didn't have to cotton ball it at all. And as you can see, it burned itself out. I don't know what the pink from, but yeah. And it wasn't too light. I would say this was a 5 or 6 throw. Most of our Bath and Body Works is around that one, except some of the other ones. Now this one was strong. This one was about a 7. This is Sandcastle and Sunshine. Salted Star Fruit. Sorry about that. Salted Star Fruit, Ocean Mist, White Driftwood. So this was nice. Won't repurchase. I got it for the decoration because I had soap that matched it. So I had the soap and the candle burning. So I used both at the same time. Then this one is Sunshine and Daffodils. Not a big fan of like flowery scents, but this was nice. It was nice summer scent. So the notes are sunny daffodils, bright citrus, luscious greens with essential oil. So yes, I smelled all those notes. It was very citrus. This is the one I burned in the kitchen. It was nice. It did suit some, and as you can see, one wick burned out before the others. But yeah, anytime I feel like the White Barn with these jars, they will burn kind of hot. So you have to watch these. You can't burn these for a long time. Okay, crate number 2 done. And the last crate. Oh my goodness, this was good. I have like several of these. This is Love Every Bunny, the sweet carrot cake. The scent notes are sweet cream cheese, frosting, fluffy carrot cake, and cinnamon spice. The cinnamon is not overpowering. You can smell all 3 of the notes. It's very nice, pleasant. I'll definitely repurchase this. Like I said, I have a couple in my stash already. Look at the top with the little bunny and then the raised nose. Now, this is another one. You cannot burn it long and you have to trim the wicks. So one of the wicks did burn out before the rest of them, but it burned pretty good. And it didn't suit too bad. It was just a high burning candle. So you have to watch that. This one I would say was about a 7. The next one is Linen Shores. Like I said, I love burning these in the kitchen or by the laundry room for that fresh smell. Sun Washed Cotton, Pacific Sea Spray, Beach Jasmine, and Fresh Coconut. And not a big fan of like flower scents, but jasmine is pretty light. So yeah. Yeah, I kind of smell like the sea, but not strong. This was a nice candle. It did suit pretty bad. I didn't have to cotton ball it, but I had to make sure I didn't burn it too long. Because you know, after a while, if it's suit like this, then it starts smelling burnt, and then you can't get the scent. So not sure if I'll repurchase that one. Then we have, and I got this one strictly for the jar, and then decided that I didn't want to keep it because when I looked at it closely, it was faded in certain areas. So Midnight Orchid. This was very floral. Will not be repurchasing this. Moonlit Orchid Petals, Luminous Sandalwood, and Sugar Crystals. Yeah, this is one of the older ones. So Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. This is one of my favorite pumpkin scent candles. Get this every year. Wasn't a big fan of this jar style, but I think I got 3 from this collection. Would definitely repurchase. Vanilla tends to burn very high, so you have to be careful with those. Didn't have to cotton ball it, but as you can see, one of the wicks burned out before the other. So don't burn it for a long time. It did suit, and then I think this back here is from moving the candle. But yeah, scent notes are Tahitian vanilla, pumpkin spice, and homemade marshmallow. You can smell all this. It's not a strong pumpkin scent spice, but very nice, very pleasant. Definitely repurchase. Oh, here's another one from that collection. Toasted coconut cupcake. It was pretty light. Let me see, I can't remember. Yeah, it's soup, but it did burn itself out. But it smelled like so many of the other candles. I don't think I'll be repurchasing this one. Sweet coconut, toasted almonds, and fluffy vanilla cake. So I did smell all three notes, but that coconut was pretty heavy on this one. So that's that one. And then the last one, guys, is pineapple pound cake. Oh, so I burned 3 from that collection. Okay. Wasn't a big fan of this one. I don't like pineapple scent. I don't know why I got it. I thought it'd be more of the cake note, but no, it was not. Fresh pineapple, sweet vanilla pound cake, and sprinkled with powdered sugar. Can't say I smelled the powdered sugar. All I smelled was the predominant note was pineapple. You can smell the vanilla, but the pineapple was real heavy. So yes, that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.